I have lived my entire tenure in Congress, and now being the longest serving member of the Ag Committee, focused on conservation issues. How to preserve the soil, the water, the air. How to make sure that these wonderful assets that were given to us by our predecessors, how we make sure that those assets pass on to our children, our great-grandchildren, so that this nation can enjoy the things that we have. We started out in this great nation, as all legislative bodies do, with glorious intentions. The Homestead Act, a classic example of an effort to give every individual who wanted to work hard enough the ability to settle on 160 acres of land, to create their own legacy, their own future, and to feed the nation and the world. A legacy that was designed for the Midwest, which didn't work quite so well in different soil and different climate types. My home county had 14,000 people in the 1930 census, as I've told many of you. And after the bad economic decisions of Congress and the federal government and the Federal Reserve System and the Great Depression, and so happens the Dust Bowl and the drought of the 1930s, my home county's now made it back to 3,400 people. 3,400 people. But the things that we have done since then, policy-wise, have made a huge difference. Whether it's the upstream flood control dams, or the educational practices on conservation and efficiently using our resources, or the money we've invested on ag research to make precision agriculture possible. This committee, this subcommittee, while we have a variety of opinions and perspectives about how to implement those policies, have historically worked together. Our battles in passing farm bills, while we disagree sometimes by region or crop or perspective, we come together in this subcommittee and this committee, and we fight our battles on the floor with those who may not understand the issues that we've discussed in our hearings, and in our field trips, and in our work together, and from our constituents. I simply challenge all my friends. Congress is changing. This committee is changing. But the principles of how the Ag Committee works, whether it's conservation or the other practices, still have to stand. We have to come together to move as a common group when we get to the Farm Bill. And whether it's fleshing out what's not done in budget reconciliation, the big beautiful bill, or whatever the process may be, we have to come together and work as a team and build on the efforts of all of our predecessors, of all parties, persuasions, and regions. With that, thank you, witnesses, for an outstanding set of testimony, a willingness to answer in the most precise and straightforward way you possibly can a variety of questions from us. This discussion will continue as the work of this subcommittee and this body continues. But never forget our common goal for the good of the American people, and that this subcommittee is adjourned.